Guys, if you are not playing Stardate, man, you're missing out. This map, man, left such a good impression on me. Way better than level 1, really. Anyway, first thing I like to do is go there, press on this switch, and then for this archvile, I actually SR50 into him. Try to get him stuck. That way I can just punch him out, because if he's roaming around here, it's really tough to deal with, but SR50 really helps. It doesn't work every time, but at least it's right at the beginning and I could just start over. But yeah, and now you just got like this swarm of imps in the Revenant. Yeah, so you're starting to see a much different style in this WAD. You see, you have to do a lot of Tyson, like, and pacifist and just getting infighting going. That's what this WAD is all about. And it's beautiful. Also, I wanted to show you something else. You know how, I bet you can see, like, Rubik's went crazy with the purple. Even the plasma, the cells, when they come out, they're purple. And another thing I wanted to show, the menus. So look, see Doom up there? It's made in purple. And then even like the sliders in your options, like screen size here, that's purple. And like mouse sensitivity, all that is purple. And yeah, so this is a demo. RIP the live commentary. This took a lot of attempts, but you know, as many times as I've played this level, I still get lost. It's insane, but whatever. Anyway, this swarm here, you gotta punch them out slowly. And that pig was infighting. I didn't want to kill the imp that he was after before he starts biting me. And one thing about this WAD is I had to really improve my movement for this, or else I was going to just get butchered. And seriously, I don't know how capable I am of beating the rest of this if this level was so hard, but I figure, you know, I hope the difficulty is pretty much the same, then I could do it with just enough grinding. Now this level, I had more trouble with the outside sections than I did with the actual big fights. In fact, the big fights, they're so creative here, like even more than Sunlust. You might think like Sunlust map 29, that was pretty creative, but this has even better fights. Yeah. So this outside part, might be a little bit boring because I'm just going around trying to take out everything. I do have to go on that path where that Hell Knight is, and like there's no room to fight him up there. So I wanted to kill him early. And also there's some platforming for secrets, and when that happens, I failed the jump like maybe 4 or 5 times, maybe even 6. And when that happens, I'm just gonna fast forward. If you want, I can share the demo with you in the description if you really want to sit there and watch me wandering around missing jumps. Alright, now this part is pretty tough actually. It's good to have a lot of health. I like to have just gotten the supercharge before I do this. So super shotgun this Hell Knight here. Yeah, it's very awkward in this tiny area. And then when I press that switch, it lowers this thing where there was a Revenant, and then the Archvile teleports behind them. So I killed the Revenant with SSG and I punched this guy. Now watch the movement here. Watch the movement I had to get used to. Oh well, actually I didn't do it this attempt, but it was just getting used to like slowly taking your time, not getting nervous, and actually looking where you're going. Because you know, so many times you try to dodge archviles, you just bump into walls if you're anything like me. And now this is, you have to be really creative for this part. So I want the chain gunner that's all the way over there to hit the cacodemons. There we go. And then once that happens, we can pull out the super shotgun and then shoot down these chain gunners, and then we're gonna shoot the revenants. That way we can actually move here, because the revenants make it so awkward in this tiny area. Then the cacodemons, and then the Baron, just however you can. When the cacodemons are gone though, you can really move, so it's nice to do them first. And then the Revenant up there, I remember getting hit by this guy way more than I should have. Yeah, like right there. And then I grabbed the health and then boom, once again. And he's just surviving everything. Sometimes they die in like 2 punches, other times they want 6. But after this, I want to go this way, and then we're gonna go and deal with some imps and some pigs. Some pigs and like perched revenants. So make that kind of jump right there, and then deal with the pigs. So I want to lure this stuff far away, because an archvile actually gets released where those revenants you saw. Yeah, I'm kind of sick today. If the commentary is not on point, I don't know if you want to watch me punch these all day, but yeah. All right, now watch this. This is the strat. So I super shotgun them so I can really push them back, and I want them to fall off their little platforms there. And then I can punch them like this. And then do it again. I decided to take it very slow in this level here. It's like, because it's really difficult, and this beginning part, you can lose so much health, and you need to save health and ammo for the big fights, which is where this is going to get really interesting. I think the rest of the WOD is going to be some slaughter though. I tried out level 3 and of course 32, the one we've been looking forward to. And I tried out level 9. You get guns like very soon. And also I want to snipe off that Revenant. That's for an area a little bit later. I'll try to remember to point it out. Alright. So next up, this is the area I was actually talking about when I killed that Revenant. You see the Revenant that I was sniping, he can actually see you from right here. Yeah, you see him dead up there? That's the one. And so now I want to kill this Arachnotron, and then I'm going to walk forward and trigger some stuff. So start shooting the Pain Elemental first. There we go. And then when the Pain Elemental dies, I find it best to just take care of the lost souls that come out. Don't try to run away or anything. And then I like to come on this side, that way the chain gunners don't hit me too much. Oh, and also, let me see if he shoots a fireball. No, the Cacodemon fireballs are circled in purple now. I think they're usually circled in blue or something. I don't know. It's the kind of thing you don't really know what it looks like, but because you've seen it. Because now that you see it different, you know. Okay, and now we're gonna get ourselves the purple key. I called it blue last level, remember that? That was funny. Alright, now I go for this jump. I think this is the area right here. I missed this jump, right? Yeah, I'm gonna fast forward because this takes like maybe 6 tries. And every time you do it, you have to go around, shoot that switch, and do that thing again. Yep. So thank God for the awesome powers of PR Boom Plus and fast forwarding. Man, I still haven't gotten it. What is this, attempt number 6 at that? Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. They're not hard jumps, trust me. It's just, you have to just back up and really position yourself. Anyways, that secret gets you the plasma gun, and I'm not going to use it though. I want to punch out this archvile. I want to take my time and save up that plasma ammo. I want to go into the first big fight with 140 cells. It helps a lot. And then you'll see what I mean about Stardate, why I love it so much already. It's even, I say this is even better than Sunlust, but of course, you know, Sunlust is more levels, so you get more of an experience, but I think this is going to take just as long, at least for me. Okay, and now I want these cells. So I have 140 now for this fight. So what we're gonna do is pull out the rocket launcher right there, and then we got to take out these guys really quickly. A lot of times they don't even zap me, which is awesome, and I can just sit there and just kill them. And then I want to start taking out these imps and then the archviles that come out. And I gotta watch the 2 archviles that are over far away, and then just push through. I should probably be using super shotgun right now on these guys, but also, oh, and I wanted to show this off. You see the little yellow platform that actually turns on the lights, which I think is a really cool touch. You see? All right, and now under the under there in front of that wall there are some rockets. I can use them on these archviles. And this is also pretty boring because I want to sit and wait for them to zap me. I don't fire until they zap me. That's another good thing about not having live commentary here, because you would have had to sit through all that. I would have nothing to say. Okay. Alright, and then this part, oh, this was so stupid. I didn't have any chain gun ammo, so I just started losing. I lost so much health. What did I have, like 185 when I came in here? I would have died if I took any more damage in the other area. If I got zapped a couple of times. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Alright, here we are. Yellow key. And we can go this way and get ourselves the plasma. Wrong way, David. Yeah, I'm thinking about, I was trying to record actually a demo where I go a little bit faster and knew where to go. But honestly, when I did that, I thought I knew what I was doing, and I actually got a worse time. It took like 25 minutes. I just scrapped it. But anyways, here's this secret with the paint elemental. There's like the speedrun strat where you actually do that first. No thanks. It doesn't work for me. Now the next thing I need to do is go to my favorite fight, but I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm like running around and crap. Come on. Yep, there we go. This fight. Now, I never do this. I'm a nightmare player. I never sit down and like look around and appreciate the fight, but look what I did there. I'm telling you, this wad is something else. And I get stuck here, which is really, really bad. You need to have your plasma gun out and not your fist. I don't know why I have such a bad habit because of the route I was using before. I was using the speedrun route from, you know, the guy's name that we can't pronounce because there's no letters in his name. It's like 0xf, that guy. Now for this fight, you have to stay on this side of the room. It's so crazy. Either this side of the room or this corner right here where the Cyber Demon came out. Otherwise, you can get targeted by those archviles. So it's just constantly running into these 3 hiding spaces. And then the other thing that we need to do is take out the paint elementals. I don't know why the Lost Souls like went that way and didn't go in my face, but you know, thanks. I'll take it. And at this point, a lot of the archviles, oh wait, no, not yet. A lot of the archviles are targeting the Cyber Demon though, which is nice. And then what I don't like about this is the Cyber Demon actually survives, but it actually happens more often than I thought it would. I thought that he would just get stuck, because I saw Killer 5 got him stuck. He's just so outnumbered, but I think I helped him out too much with my rockets. At this point, most of the archviles are aiming at him, and I'm just trying to be careful not to get any pellets to hit the archviles, immediately zap me. I can't take a zap right now. I only have 81 hit points. Alright, and now at this point, I'm just gonna rocket these guys down. It's easy enough. It is pretty slow though, so I might as well. And then check this out. So you see there are 3 of them up on lifts. So, well, I'm gonna put 2 rockets, you know, into each one first, and then to lower the lift, it's actually a little counterintuitive. Just in case you try to get out of here quickly. So you push on the left lift, and it lowers the right one. Alright, now I push on the right one, and it lowers the left one. Nice job. I guess if someone was in a rush, you can screw them over. And now we've just got one more big fight left. Yeah. And this here, you don't have to glide. I actually thought it was a required glide when I first got there, but you could just walk through if you just kind of move your mouse around. But now that we got the Megasphere, I need to go into the final fight. And the final fight I actually had almost no problems with. The first time I got there, every time I got there, I was able to beat it. So there's a lift that's supposed to be over here, but you need to press a switch, press 2 switches, and you need the 2 keys for that. So you press that, and then you go this way, and it's these weird like teleporters. I'm not sure how it works. I wanted to look at this in 3rd person to see if I could figure it out. Who knows? Just some magic. That's what it is. It's like a magic teleporter. It's probably an instant lift or something, like Hellreveal 2's bridges or something. Alright, so now that we've pressed those two switches, we can go to the final fight. There we go. And the exit is actually over here, but I do have to come back because there's a couple of things that are still alive. I know the Baron is still alive. I didn't want to shoot rockets at him. I wanted to take rockets from here, or plasma from here. And yeah, just look at this. It's dark and all this stuff is facing away from you. It's awesome. And I love the effect that like the black silhouettes of the monsters are there. It's just making it creepy. It's so well done, this WAD. It's amazing. And it was 2017, so Rivix had already made Sunlust and Crumpets and Swim with the Whales, all that good stuff. Alright, now let's get some rockets from here. This goes a little bit, this doesn't go the best because usually the Archviles will come here and I can just rocket them down, but the Archviles were targeting me throughout this whole fight. Luckily I managed this time though. This is probably the worst that it's ever gone while playing. Except of course my first time. My first time I had no idea what I was doing. I went and shot one of them and then there was like Archviles zapping me all behind me and stuff. It was insane. You have to, it's one of those where you really have to have a plan. And now this fight, or this little part of the fight, there's that hidden Archvile. Probably easy to forget, but I don't know how you would forget him. This is a safe space you really need. And nice zap. I don't know how that Archvile made his way in here, but once again, he's usually at the beginning where I can just shoot him with the rockets. So as scary as this fight is, I promise it's not that bad. Once you know what to do, I can get it pretty much every time now. The only ones I can't get every time, I can't get the maze fight, the chessboard or whatever with the Cyber Demon, and that was close. This is a pretty close call. I'm telling you, it's as bad as it's ever gone. But at least I saved that Megasphere. That's what's good about that one secret where you almost have to glide. You can save that Megasphere for right before this, and now it's just cleaning up. It's not too intense. I'm sure I know the next few levels are going to be intense. And now here's Plasma. I usually get those at the beginning of this fight, actually. Not this time. And I just realized there's no backpack on this level, is there? Interesting. Oh, and another thing, there's actually a broken kill. Let me see if I can... I hope I can show it to you somehow. If not, I'll just add a little clip at the end of this showing the broken kill. There's an imp just somewhere, just inaccessible. Rivix put him and he's like, no, you can't kill him. But Rivix says he actually got the Mancubus fireball to clip through the wall and kill that imp. Well, I'm not doing that, but I guess if you want to, go for it. You get to be the first one to get true 100% kills on this level. But yeah, so we're going to be missing one kill at the end of this because it's impossible. And now I'm punching these guys. I get sick of it after a little bit and I start using Plasma. I want to actually save the Plasma for the Baron because he's hard to reach. Yeah. I leave this place and then I was actually missing some more monsters. And yeah, that really is the exit back there. But there is a way back to the earlier area, the outside one. And so I go that way to kill the certain Baron. It's like the worst placed Baron in the level. Like, great job. Okay, yeah, that's the exit. I don't want to go that way yet. The way back is here. And now we're back. And there he is. So, I can't remember where the imp was, so I can show you. I think he's actually over there. You see him? He didn't even wake up. Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna take you over there. He's just chilling in this area, and it's kind of cool too. It's like it's supposed to be a grave. I guess he just woke up or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's over here. You can't shoot through this or anything, so can't kill him. Alright, and now at this point I killed that Baron you saw me shooting at, and then there's just 2 more monsters to get to 263, and here they are. It's just 2 Hell Knights. and that's it. It's a tough level, guys. Do not underestimate this map. You have to, I would play slowly. I definitely recommend it. Oh, actually, first, check out this effect. How awesome is that? Yeah, 22 minutes. That's so awful. How is the par 109? You're playing with us, Rubik's. Yeah, the fights in this level are amazing. The dark fight with the archviles up the waterfalls, the purple waterfalls, amazing. The effect with the dark and just that. Then it's like you step on the thing and it lights up the room. That's awesome. I love the maze fight. That one is definitely my favorite. You have to push your way through the maze, and you can definitely get scratched to death by those Hell Knights. They can definitely see you and just turn around and kill you immediately. And there's also like little things in the ground I forgot to mention you can get stuck on. And then the fight at the end, that one is awesome. It looks awesome. And there's also like a little thing in the ground that says like 4445. I don't know why, but sure. Other than that, I'll see you next time in level 3. That one is pretty tough. I watched the demos, so good luck to me. Peace.